See? I haven't said that in any of my videos. That's why. That's the real reason she joined the team. The real reason. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, and we really appreciate you that you're tuning in. And if you noticed, I said we because this is my wife. She exists. She's real. But I know you knew that already, so I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Molina. I am his wife. I am a believer and a wife to this amazing man who inspires me daily. I am a mother of 4. I've literally had 3 babies in 4 years. That's a lot of change in our household.
It really is.
For the best, for sure. And I work outside the home. So I'm balancing a lot and trying to stay whole.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and talking about wholeness, if you know, that's kind of what my focus has really been on, just trying to pick up the pieces, gather the pieces, and become whole. And that made me realize that my true wholeness has nothing to do with me as an individual, but as a family member, as a husband, as a spouse. And for a while I was doing this on my own, the videos, the posting, talking about testimony, but I got some real conviction that the main reason why I want to continue to inspire people is to show that you can't do it alone.
Yeah.
And I definitely could not achieve anything that I have been able to achieve if I didn't have the support of my wife. And we thought it was very important to be able to tell this story from both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. There were moments that he didn't know what was going on in the home because of the experience he was going through in the hospital and whatnot. So there is a different perspective when you are the one who's the caregiver and taking care of all the stuff behind the scenes. And so I wanted to share that and inspire others and encourage others to, you know, be seen. Like, we are the ones who are in the background. We are usually the primary support, and sometimes it's okay to have a voice and to be acknowledged for that.
For sure, and that's exactly it. I kept hearing, man, J.Cruz, you're X, Y, and Z, or I can't believe that you're doing this and you're doing this, and that didn't sit well with me because it's not about me. Like, yeah, the story officially affected me physically, but it's about our family.
Yeah.
It's about our unit. It's about my wife, my children, and I wanted people to start seeing that we are stronger together. And that was the reason why we named that other video that I posted about introducing my wife, that we are stronger together.
We really are.
Like, she can't do it without me. Sorry, and I can't do it without her.
I choose not to do it without him.
It's a good decision. It's a good decision.
Wise.
Yeah, so, but, you know, we also decided that we don't just want to talk about the disease, the injury, but we also want to inspire in different areas. And we both have backgrounds, either educational or just by living life, that has made us feel adequate to be able to share how we view or how we try to understand how life works. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a lot of areas that my wife would like to tackle.
So the areas that I would like to discuss is, from a wife's perspective, from a woman's perspective, is on marriage, how to be a partner, how to be a parent, and the parenthood and the co-parenting, how to raise little children and teenagers.
Yeah.
Along with how to overcome some of your past struggles and insecurities and challenges, how to have a work and home life balance and how to juggle all that, how society, views women and how to overcome some of that like negative stereotypes. Also, you know, the fitness piece and the nutrition piece and your mental health is a very big important part for me, because I feel like that's something that we tend to overlook because everybody's looking at the exterior. But mental health and self-care is super important, because what is internally usually tends to come out outwardly, and so we need to make sure that we are aware of it, acknowledge it, and move forward with it with some, you know, tools and strategies, which for me, fitness is one of my mental health.
Sounds like a lot, right?
It does.
Now,
there's a lot to life. That's the thing. When you're a person, there's a lot of moving pieces, and that's what makes you whole.
And that's the reality of things, right? I feel, although we're using social media as a platform to get, you know, our story out, but social media also does a really good job of isolating all these events and making it seem that everybody got it together.
Yeah.
And we do not.
No, we don't.
We don't. And we want to be able to display that as best as possible, let you into not blaming people for lying, but the truth. Yeah. The truth as best as we possibly can, because honestly, that's even going to let us to give each other some more grace that we're not perfect.
Yeah, we definitely aren't perfect, and I do want to point out that everything that's being seen with like the injury and the recovery and the disease and the ongoing situations, in those moments, it felt very chaotic, and I tried to document it as best as I could in order to be able to go back and like process it. Because when you're just in survival mode, you're just surviving.
Yeah, it's
like
go,
you
go,
don't
go.
really know what's happening and what to look forward to, and then looking back and seeing how far you've gotten from that point, that is a true sense of healing. But there's a lot of ups and downs between those 2 points of life, and we're still on the journey, and we're going to be on the journey.
For sure. And
we want to share some of that it's not as picture perfect, and not every day is like, yay, I won today. No, some days are losses. Like, they're really hard.
Yeah. Like, we lost all last week. All 5 days.
Yeah. Last week was a challenging one, and that's life. You can't just pretend like everything's great, and you can't fake it till you make it. That's for sure. Yeah,
so we ask you to bear with us. Stay tuned. We're learning as we're doing this.
I'm very nervous.
This is her very first video ever.
Yeah.
She's doing amazing. She's killing it.
Thanks.
She really is. I don't know if you can say that word.
Killing it?
Anymore. Yeah, I don't know. But anywho, so we really appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing us love. And for those who have been commenting and sharing the story, we really appreciate it. Our heart is really, truly for you guys. Yeah, it's really easy to just focus about what's best for our family, but what happens in our family can also bless people around us, and that's what we're about. Because ultimately, first, like my wife said, our main identities is we're believers, and we believe that we're put on this earth to inspire, to motivate, to bless others, whether it's through the good times or through tragedies. And that's our goal. That's what this channel is going to be about. You know, it's about within health and wellness, and there's so much that falls into the umbrella of health and the umbrella of wellness. And stay tuned to see what stuff we come up with.
Yeah. Thanks. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button so that way this can be shared with many more other people.
See? I haven't said that in any of my videos. That's why. That's the real reason she joined the team. The real reason.
Sorry, it's just a habit.
Like and subscribe.
To add. My habit is to add on to what he's already come up with.
Yes. But stay tuned. Appreciate you.
Bye.